Okay, here we'll try and do an attempt to upgrade Apigee Kickstart. Right now I'm just doing a PWD here. As you see, I'm running this on my MacBook, and I'm just gonna do like a composer show, which shows me all the outdated packages that's already associated with this install. And from here on forth we can see what are all the packages that are installed in the Kickstart profile. Right now showing the PHP client is outdated. You can see the Kickstart's outdated. As we look at and do an attempt to upgrade the Apigee API catalog, and from here on we'll try and run some composer commands and then update it. So here I'm starting my local stack. I use ddev often, and allows me to run the Docker instances on my machine. So right now it's starting the router. So there it is. You can open this in your browser, and let's take a look and see how that looks. So once we go ahead and open this up in a browser, let me just pull that up. You can see that I'm attempting to open this on browser and trying to log in. Just going to use the admin password that I've got saved. Once I log in, I'll just go on the reports and look at the available updates. Looking at this, it gives me an idea about what are all the packages that I have installed on this instance, and also looking at the outdated. I particularly I'm attempting this install on a very older instance that I'm running, and this has not been updated in a while. And as you can see, this is like trying one-shot update. I don't recommend doing this unless you have backed up your system, database, file system, everything. But in this case, I'm just trying to be. This is a machine that I'm running locally, so just running composer update here. It's gonna take a little while to go and fetch all these packages, package updates. Now it's attempting to update automatically. So as you can see, it found the number of packages that need updates. It's attempting and initializing and updating it. As you can see, it's downloading it first, and then it's installing it. If it needs installation, or it just simply goes and updates. It's gonna take a little while, but eventually, okay, there it is. The Drupal cores being updated. A few more minutes. Okay, it seems like there is a patch that's attached, and it that's the beauty of it. It downloads the patch and patches your core if it's a core patch. If it's a module patch, it just patches the module. That's the advantage of managing and maintaining these patches using Composer. So now it just finished downloading everything. Everything's up and running. So here I'm attempting to see the updated packages using the same command that I used earlier, composer show. It's going to take a few more minutes, but let's see what it comes back with. Okay, so we have all of these packages that are updated, and let me see where we can find the Apigee Kickstart itself, as well as Apigee's API catalog module update. Okay, so I see that it's updated already. That's the current installed version, and the latest stable one, that's it's showing green, and the installed one is on the left. So okay, so let's give it a try and see if we can run drush up db, which updates the database and performs any schema updates that are present. I'm expecting to see some database updates because of a lot of changes that happen in the core, as well as the Apigee API catalog. So if we, in a few seconds, I think we'll see it trying to run those updates. Oh, okay, there it is. You can see the modules, the update ID and everything, and I'm gonna run here. Okay, yes. Once it starts running. Okay, so it seems like everything's going well. Finished updating everything. Okay, this is Apigee's API catalog being updated to the latest version. It's been currently it's moved to a node entity than a custom entity type that it was previously designed as. So it helps better manage the node content, and also it hooks in with Drupal's other systems too. So let's look at it. Okay, here I have refreshed this page, and you can see that it's loaded the core, and I see there are some modules that are unsupported. So let's look at the status report here to make sure everything's correct. I think okay, so now you can see that the entity mismatch, so this one needs to be updated and fixed. Without it, we will start seeing some behavior that's not expected. So I'll talk about it in a later video, how we can update the mismatched entity definitions. But you can see that the content type is now API doc. All the content is migrated. When you go into API catalog, you will see a list of all the API docs that are associated with each entry, and this is a node entity now. It's not a custom entity anymore. Just browsing around just to see how everything is working and if everything's looking as expected. Okay, I think we need to update the better export filters to make it work correctly, but that's something that I can do after. Okay, let's give it a try. This API here, okay, returns back, and yeah, everything seems to be working correctly. Let's give it a shot. Maybe let's look at the apps maybe here. Okay, it's gonna take a little while to load. Okay, there it is. So these are some of these apps that are created in the past, like as a sample, just test connectivity, but it seems all good. Okay, I think that's pretty much it.